Well, I started. Alright. Jesus. Okay. Buttons, do they work? Okay. I love getting my own notification on my watch. What the fuck? Huh? Yeah! Of course I want ice cream! You kidding me? Huh? I know, the beaters have died. Beanie, I'm literally just about to go to bed. Bean, do you know what time it is? I'm sorry, fool. I'm sorry, Pigs. Pigs also wants ice cream.
Pigs, come over here. I'll give
Get over here, we have ice cream. We have ice cream and sadness. Hello!
we have ice cream. I'm also having...
Okay. Bun is coming over with ice cream. Oh god.
Want some more?
Maybe not spoon-fed food.
Well,
I don't think I can race and do take the ice cream. Keep it away from me at all costs. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Bun has cream ice cream. I don't think I've ever had cream flavored ice cream.
I thought you had this before.
Bake says I'll be with you in a few weeks. You'll just have to save some. Just kidding. Actually just had some myself. What? And you didn't share? Oh my god. But we need to know. How does it taste? Not the ice cream. Oh. Oh, well, that's one hell of a question for. Anyway. Anyway, gang. I fucked up. I played through 50cc on All Cup Tour and 100cc on All Cup Tour and didn't win anything. That was intended. I didn't fuck anything up. There's just no unlockables behind those. For some reason. Skill issue, precisely. So I did like some searching online because I was like, well, what the fuck? Is this just an additional mode for nothing? No. There's unlockables on 150cc and mirror. So we're gonna do this again, and we're gonna jump into 150cc and question our life choices. Such as this. What is the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? Anyway, Bun says no, Fool says, no wait, I didn't mean it like that. I meant how does the HRT taste? Bun, how is the HRT?
I mean, it tastes like nothing.
It tastes like nothing! Yay! Sorry, I'm coming in with such weird energy. All the weird energy. Ironically was watching a LEGO review a few minutes ago and it referenced Double Dash. What the fuck? Huh? Why did it reference Double Dash of all things? I changed my mind. I do not want to be these characters. That's better. I thought it would taste like happiness. Oh. I mean, nothing can also be happiness in the sense that there's a lack of bad. Does that work? I don't know. Let's start. Let's start. I ain't got all night. Oh my lord. How is everyone doing today? And by today, I mean this evening. I was not planning on starting this late. Not that I had specific plans either. But I was like, I will stream when I'm ready, and then I was never ready. Holy shit. Okay, we're locking in. The thing that stresses me out is that I'm not sure if I have to get first on all courses or just win. And I'm not even sure whether I want to know the answer. Reviewer made reference to Double Dash to explain a car setup, 2 people behind the other. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. There's less than 1.5 hours till midnight. So you know, it's the perfect time to start. It's the perfect time to start Double Dash, right? What the fuck? Everything's fine. Yippee! Yippee! What better time to start Double Dash than 10:40 at night? Yes. Oh my god. How are the sound alerts, by the way? Because I adjusted them, so Dory should be louder, and everything should be quieter because Dory was not loud, and I had to turn the entire volume up and turn everything else down. What the fuck? What is happening? What? Where did my items go? I'm lost. Ah! Dory is still really fucking quiet. Send help. I barely heard it and I was searching for it. I might put another sound in. That was not loud enough. Today's been really good, but 26k steps in one day has definitely increased my appetite since getting home. Go eat something, because that is many a step. That be many. Just win to unlock stuff gold on everything and all speeds to get alternative title screen. Oh, I didn't know about that. Wait. Someone in the system is reminding me of its existence, but I legit do not remember what it looks like. That's fine. I have nommed and I'm still hungry. Go eat something! If your stomach is still saying you're hungry, then go eat something. Especially if you've left like a little bit of time in between. Do the thing. Dory Redeem is still really quiet, but could actually hear this time. Okay. I will try and add in a louder Dory. Because, Jesus Christ. I can't be around here advertising Dory is the loudest cat alive and then have it be the quietest routine there is. Although something about that is really funny. I don't even know anymore. Jesus. Ah! Lightning is so aggressive in this game. Send help. Come on, let's go. More speed, more speed, more speeds. More speeds. More speed. Jesus. Oh! How did I make that? Snipe? Nope. When all else fails, get a honing missile. What? Okay, do they all? They all missed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this at all. Hold on. Why is 150cc so nerve-wracking? Jesus, man. Right. No. That's 2 lightnings in 1 race. Jesus Christ. Hold on. No! No, it's all bad. Why am I facing backwards? We're fucked. Oh, never mind. We're okay. Okay. Went to the cinema today to see Jurassic World Rebirth, following an I'll walk it someday and a tight wallet, walked there and back. Oh no. Oh my god. Your poor legs. Hi Seven, welcome in. I love the emotes. How is everything going this fine evening? Usually I say day. Today it's a bit late. But that's okay. How's everything going? Oh my lordy lordy. I'm okay, how are you? Sweating. It is so warm up here. We have had a heat wave over the last, like, half week, and yesterday was the worst of it. And now it's starting to rain and calm down, and that bit's nice. But yeah, outside of that, we're doing okay. We're happy to have a day off from work tomorrow, as is the standard for Thursdays. But I think honestly we're trying to prepare a little bit because tomorrow is our last therapy session with that therapist. I am contemplating restarting the All Cup tour because I am racing so bad. Let's do it. Let's restart. That was a practice round. I don't want to talk about it. It was a practice round. Let's go. Sure, this works. Actually, this is kind of a great pairing. Never mind. It does actually work. Please bear with us today. Our energy is so whack. There's like me as Beanie in the middle, and then there's Jukebox, which has been off the rails, as they always are, and then there's Runa, who is tackling some of the serious shit right now, and we're all just vibing. Oh no. This is fine. Wait, hold on. What? No. Hello again. Jesus. Yep, to me legs, about an hour and a half each way. Took closer to an hour 45 there due to map taking me a different route that's even worse. Legs wanted to give up a third of the way there, but kept going. The way back was just hot. With 2 T's. So you know it's hot pigs. Jesus. I am so sorry for you and your legs. Where did both of those shells go? Hello? I threw you for a reason. Oh, Jesus. I don't like any of it. These CPUs are so gross. Oh my god. Oh no. Hold on. Let's see. I got lost. What was I talking about? Yeah. We are bearing the legendary chaos energy. You'd think that would normally be the case, but today it just feels a little bit different. And by today, I mean like the last 2 hours. But we're just gonna vibe with it. I guess a question for chat. What are some like top tips for keeping cool? Because I have a few. But I want to hear if we share any. And I'm hoping that the purpose of this question is to learn a couple new ways to remain cool. That snipe was incredible. I am proud of myself. My work here is done. Put the game down, my work here is done. False alarm made me upset. Okay. Shit. Oh, we're fine. Never mind. What we get? Okay. Jesus Christ! What? Okay, listen. Keep room ventilated when it's cooler. Woke up to the other morning to 27.8 degrees in my room. Cooler, i.e. nighttime, yeah. Cooler with that caveat. Because in summer there's no such thing as cool. There's... The best way I would describe it is hell or half hell. You know what I'm saying? All of it's bad. It's just that one of them is less bad. But yeah, that's what I'd suggest. There's then, oh, no way. No, dude. We're one race in. We're 2 races in. Ignore me. Get out of here, both of yous. A Bowser and Mario team up is never good. Right. Jesus. So some tips that I would have is 1, use bamboo stuff. It's better and actually like physically cool to the touch sometimes. That shit's great. There's then other things like fans or aircon if you have those, and for fans, if you want like actual cool breeze kind of, get like some ice or something frozen or intentionally cold and stick it in front of the fan. We all your fans, thank you. You are keeping me so much cooler. I was gonna look for my shades and put them on. There we go. You're keeping me so much cooler. Thank you so much. So yeah, there's that. There's then other stuff like ice cold water. Is that good for like keeping you cool? No. But it feels good. I don't know. Those are like my main things. There's then other things, like if you're at work and you have a desk or you have like a like cart or something that allows you to like put something in it, then keep one of those like small like desk fans and get a somewhat decent one for like, the budget should be like 20 euros plus in order to get a kind of decent one. Don't go more than 50, then it's stupid for that size. Get one of those and it's great. And then the rest of my tips is just praying. That's all that is. Let's go. I hate that. Why are we in 7th? Hello? I'm upset. Why are we lagging now? Please no. Oh, I did not mean to go that way. That works. That works too. No. Oh god. Oh, hello. I missed all of them, I'm so dumb. Come on. Never mind. Get him. Get him. Oh no. Okay. I probably should have kept it behind me, but this also works. Oh. this is real. Okay. I need to check something. Let's see. Bean, you know me, right? Why am I getting adverts for Virgin Islands? Oh, pigs. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I'm so sorry. I I cannot answer that question. If you figure it out, let me know. Also, why are you getting ads? You're subbed now. Were the ads from Twitch or were they from something else? Because if they're from Twitch, then something's not right. The other day Spotify gave me an advert for Channel 4 watching it. Instagram just gave me an application advert. Your ads are something. That's okay, I wanted to be bullied today. What the fuck? Is it... I was gonna say, is it dumb? And then I realized my answer is no. My brain has been, like, actively tuning adverts out aggressively for, like, the last 5 years. And there is, like, some advantage to not speaking fluent Dutch. So if all that information comes in Dutch, you just switch that shit off. That being said, I've gotten some really horrible adverts with these weird, like, AI-based games or AI-based movies or short films which are, like, really, really low budget and really, really sexist. And those are unfortunately in English. So that's fine. Love that. Let's see. There was also 5 Join the Army ones pre-filmed today. I also semitone out the Dutch around me. That's valid. That's valid. It is a lot, and you know what? If there's ever a time to blur out Dutch, it is during the ads. That's always a good time to blur stuff out anyway. Because I don't think I have learned anything useful from advertisements, except that they're annoying. And like, 1% of them are kind of fun / funny. So, there's that. We are 1 cup in. Let's go. These ads were English. I have Dutch speakers around me, and I know I'm not going to understand, so I don't always listen in. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how the brain, like, develops to just be like, this isn't for me. But it's been a little bit of an inconvenient situation, because my brain has now gotten really good at doing that. And sometimes the information is for me now. So people have to, like, more actively get my attention and be like, Bean? Bean? Hello? And I'm like, okay, sorry. This is my bad. I'm saving brain space. Bear with me. This isn't for me, Virgin Islands. Oh no. All I can say is my condolences. I don't even know anymore, pigs. What is TV? What are adverts? Some help. No! Why didn't they get rid of it? That's fine. That's fine. I wanted this race to be nice and tight regardless. What was one that I like, heard recently? I'm trying to think. I had it, and then I got distracted by a red shell. What was it? Oh, okay. So, we were out and about in a city, and this city has some of those, like, modern ads that are on, like, a big screen. And I'm trying to remember what this flippin'... Where am I going? What this show is even called. I think it's something along the lines of, like, Former Liars? Or something like that? And I'm just like... Why are you advertising this, expecting it to, like, sell and be good? Hello? Jesus Christ. This is not looking good at all. This is not looking good at all. This is not looking good at all. Oh no. Too little, too late. Second. Fuck! That's fine. Wish I'd screenshot that specific advert, send it to Lex. That is an idea. Hi Troy, welcome in. I was gonna ask how it's going. I kind of know the answer to that. I'm sending you the good vibes. And again, I'm so sorry that things are taking this long to be figured out. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon is what I will say. Pig says, hey Troy. Yeah. I'm back in with Double Dash. And the reason why I'm back in with Double Dash is because I'm not done. I'm not done, and I wasted like 2 hours of my time last stream. Well, I didn't waste time, I had a good time, but in terms of achieving achievements, I wasted my time. Because I went through 50cc, All-Star Cup Tour, whatever the fuck it's called, got nothing. Did it again on 100cc, got nothing. The achievements are only on 150 in Mirror. So that's fine! So we're doing that now. And my question is, and I don't have an answer and I'm not confident. I'm just not. Do I have to win all of them or do I just have to win? Because I'm 5 races in and I've come second. And I'm like, do I restart? Do I restart? Or do I just keep playing and pray? What do you guys think? Hello Pix, and no, you just need to win. We pray. We pew. Oh my god. I started stream and Bun immediately was like, do you want ice cream? And I was like, yes. And then she was like, wait, no, but diabetes. And I was like, did I stutter? No, it was not that cool. I was like, no, gimme. But yeah. I got some cream flavored ice cream from the Bun. And that was a brilliant way to start. And it did not... That one spoonful did not chill us out in the slightest. So, how did I miss all of those? That is statistically silly. God damn. So yeah, you're catching us at Wacky Hour, aka 11 p.m. And we have some glorious jukebox beanie Runa energy, which makes no fucking sense. I don't know how all 3 of us are Kokon at the same time. It's a statistical nightmare. But we're just gonna deal. Here we go. Pig says, Bun, stop bullying Beanie. If they can't have, don't offer it. I know. I know. It's okay. I had I had one spoonful, I should be fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I knew it was gonna be a problem. Fuck. I love... I love the sounds of anguish in this game. There's something about the proximity effect on it. Because obviously you can't look behind you to see what's happening. So I think they put more focus on like the distance between sounds. So I love just passing someone and hearing them deal with a cataquack. Something about that's just brilliant. Also hoping HRT isn't making the heat too much worse for her. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know if that makes a difference. That was fine. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I will keep a close eye out and see. Did I get them twice? Jesus. I will make sure that the bun is cool. Because having a hot bun, you'd think would be nice, but in this case it's kind of not. Unless it's a different kind of hot bun, in which case yes. Instructions unclear. What kind of hot bun is the right kind of hot bun? Oh shit. I'm not really being smart right now. Hold on. Get out of my face! Get out of my face. Oh no. Get out of my face. I still don't like how close they are. They're still reasonably far away, but if they hit me with one thing, they're caught up. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm making the game harder for myself. Hold on, it's bad. Right. We know you're attracted to the bun. Don't need to rub it in. Listen, I gotta compliment her sometimes. She's a good bun. She is a solid bread roll. I am struggling with this damn dino today. I'm so glad we're getting this out of the way. Jeez Louise. I was about to say something on the topic of being with people, and then I realized that it would reveal too much info. So I'm not going to do that. Ah! Caca! Jesus. That one spoonful was a bad idea. this energy is wacky. I see that it is going to be 22 degrees tomorrow, and whilst I'm happy that it's lower than the last 2 days, I'm still sad. As well as physically, I was also thinking socially unaccepted cooling methods for coping in the heat, but yeah, hope she's good. From what I've understood, she's doing fine. She's managing the heat like anyone else. I haven't heard anything different between this year and previous years. So I think everything's good. Also, in terms of the socially unaccepted one, as long as you're home, it's fine. If we're thinking of the same thing. These CPUs suck, man. I really want to hit him in like point blank range. Oh! Hold on. That was great. I'm just gonna get away from that. What the fuck? Almost became a fucking pinball. You know what I realized as well? Waluigi's pinball as like a stage would be so good in this game. Ah. Your I don't want to share comment thought I was gonna be a direct reply, and you're realizing I need a partner for it to apply. Yeah, I think we're thinking of the same thing regarding cooling methods. I came fucking third. Okay. Yeah, quite possibly. In terms of not wanting to share, all I can say is that I realized a correlation between Bun and the other individual that I'm in a relationship with, and then I found that funny, and then I was like, wait, that's not something I can really share. Because I think it would unintentionally reveal who I'm in a relationship with too early. And I was like, maybe not. Maybe not just yet. Jesus. I'm so upset that I got third on Sherbetland. I thought I was gonna be better. Something about that last corner was rough, but that's okay. I had no time to respond to that, dude. What the fuck? I hate this. I hope I get them both. Oh. I almost did. I so almost did. What? Why are we stuttering? Send help. Blair. Right. Oof, yeah, don't share that information, but still interesting you found a correlation. Time to speculate how inappropriate the correlation is. It's actually not that inappropriate. It's just, it's funny how different nicknames worked out. This is not going bad. This is not going well. Where are we at in terms of the scores? We're still okay. Alright. It's not your fault. Don't worry too much about me, I'll bounce back. You saying this here ironically worries me. All I will say is, you'd better. You better bounce back. And we are here to help in the way that we always have been. So, as I said before in message, it's a situation that's not going to last. Things will get better. And we are here to support you on that journey as you figure it out. Troy, I'll bounce back. Mario Kart Double Dash. Let me throw you in the air and see if you bounce. It's so real. And not even see if you bounce, it's like see how many times you bounce. That's how bouncy the suspension in this game is. Sorry to worry you? No. There's no need to worry. Like, thank you for sharing with us how you've been feeling. Thank you for trusting us to help give you support in terms of advice and be there to listen. And thank you for just unlocking more of yourself and being as vulnerable as you have been in the last few months, because seeing someone become that way and open up so authentically is such a gift to see. So it's, as I said before, like, keep shining. Things are gonna get so much better. This is a low point, this is a dip, because stupid people are making stupid decisions with their heart instead of their head. But it's not gonna stay that way. And hey, I think it's the case of, like, we're gonna see what happens. You're not gonna lose us from it. Pig says, you're not a burden, Troy. We just want you to get through the other side of whatever you're going through. Precisely. Precisely that. Why is Bowser's Castle number 10? I want this gift later. I like this boy later. Please. Please. Oh no. I don't know what happened between 100cc and 150cc, but it got brutal. And I kind of love it, but it's also nerve-wracking as hell. It's gonna be fine. I'm so bouncy. No. Oh, the lead is looking good though. Hold on. We're kind of cooking. We might be alright. We're kind of cooking. This might well be an easy 10 points. And if it's not, then you can clip this. Because, oh no. Famous last words, ahoy. I'm so glad they're spinning out on random stuff. I love it. More of that, please. Was that a blue shell I heard? Yeah. I am amazed that I heard that before it showed up. Wow, the Bowser faces on that, like, set of pillars is kind of terrifying. I've never seen that before. It's on these pillars at the top too. Can we just witness these for a second? Oh my god, there's no pupils. Oh no. Oh fuck. See, this is why we can't have nice things. We seem to be in the clear though. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that was risky as fuck. I'm amazed I survived. Jesus Christ. Give me the speedy boy. I love hearing distant items from other players. Okay, we're okay. We have a 20-point lead. So long as we don't come like 6th twice, then we're fine. Then we're gonna be just fine. Sorry for the occasional stuttering, by the way. I have still not figured out what causes that. It's a strange glitch. I thought it was resolution based, but it's not. If I were to like play this more often, maybe I'd go ahead and figure out what it is, but I think for the moment I'm okay. The stuttering is minor from what I can tell. Oh! Jesus. I looked away for 0.2 seconds and nearly fell off the bridge. That's fine. When to get more numbs? What's stuttering? The graphics sometimes. I get a weird, like, graphical error for about 20 seconds to a minute. And it comes up at random times. Right now everything's fine. But other times it's really disorienting. Oh no. Oof, I know. I know. It is what it is. We'll be a-okay. That's another blue shell. Oh my... What? What? What is... What was that look? Did straight up 2 people get blue shells within like the same set of item boxes? Cause like, I don't think I've ever seen a faster set of blue shells happen. There was immediate redemption. There wasn't even a second to process it. I just need a few days to rewire my mind and such. People just suck. Thought about quitting streaming because this isn't the first occurrence, but then I remembered my why and what I stand for. What do you feel those qualities are? If you don't mind sharing. Because it is a good conclusion to reach, and I think it's something that's fun to share. If you would like to share. I forgot about Mario Circuit. Pics with the hearts. I also sent them out. How are these fuckers so fast? Why did that red shell hit no one? So many questions. Okay, hold on. No, not even close. It's a bad time to have the itch on my arm. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Please aim better, red shells. That's all I ask. Well. Can I aim better? No, it's too far. So much wishful thinking. Red shell, please. was so hoping to get one of them. Hold on. No! No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I was too close for comfort. Well, for starters, I promised you I'd stream World with you, and streams have actually been more on an incline. I'm doing something right, clearly. Yep. Yeah, that's true. But I guess my brain is just searching the question. Because, how do I put this? Because one of those answers is for another person, which I appreciate, is very sweet. And the other one is statistical. And so, my question is, and I mean it with like full openness and like a means to explore, but what is the reason that you want to stream? What do you want to get out of streaming as a person? We're getting deep in this stream. You need to refill your own cup. Social stuff can do that, but it needs to be for you. Yes. Oh, Jesus. And, you know what's funny? I'm asking this question, and the funny thing is, if I think of it for myself, I don't have like a full concrete answer, because the thing is, my original like solo answer was to experience something new and reduce my social anxiety, which is still it's still something that is like happening, and that I am working through in both ways, you know, like sure, I've been doing this for more than half a year now, and so a lot of the main experiences are less new, but there's still new things that I'm learning. And then in terms of like social anxiety, I'm working through that, and it's improving. But I suppose I'm also in the process of like transitioning my thoughts a little bit, of just like, what do I as an individual want to do this for? And what are the terms and conditions for how I want to do this? And I'm realizing that so much of it comes down to mental health. And so, mentally and physically, if I'm not feeling right, I'm not going to stream. Which sucks in some ways, because like, I've been missing streams and not streaming as much as I used to. And I want to stream more. But as it stands right now, I am in a position where my mental health is not fluctuating a lot, but it's fluctuating more than I would like. So I'm being more careful and more attentive to my relationship with myself and my relationship to streams. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see. Troy says, to provide a space where people can be themselves, since a great portion of my life I haven't been able to, and just game and have a good time. Pushing myself to be better alongside streamers has helped me in real life too. Yeah. I like that answer a lot. It's a good answer. For sure. And like, I think I'm on a similar page. Because I was thinking like, even in terms of like stream tonight, it's like, do I want to stream? Well, yes, and I'm doing well enough to stream. And it's quite late, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, similar to you, there was just this feeling in my mind of like, I want to open this space up for others to enjoy, and share that space in. So, yeah, the feeling be shared. Ron, sorry I took 20 years to say hi to you, but yo, how's everything going? Welcome in. How is your Wednesday going? We're streaming a little bit later than I normally would. Not to say that I'm not up streaming at this hour, it's more that we had a late start. But we are continuing with some Double Dash, specifically All Stars, which is like, oh my god, send help. But yeah, how's everything going on your end? How are you? These two motherfuckers in their large carts, get back over here. Get back over here. I missed the box. This game is so bouncy. Let's cause. Jeff says, sup fuckers! Yes, how's everything going, Jeff? I love that energy. How are you? Jeff's asking, how's Troy? That question is complicated to answer. Oh god. How's everything on your end, Jeff? Happy motherfucking Wednesday, my dudes. It's almost Thursday, we're not going to talk about it. That's fine. Jeff also asks, Troy, can you check your Discord DM when you get a chance? I just want your permission to post something. Yes, we need the Troy seal of approval. It may or may not have been the case that Jeff also shared it with me and I was like, this is fantastic. Check with Troy first. So there is that. Unless it's a completely different thing that I'm thinking of, in which case ignore everything that I just said. But it's quite something. It is that meta Beanie. I know it's not the same, but having you stream Beanie, I feel has kind of helped re-establish part of our friendship, the same way D&D did before hiatus. Also in a similar boat where something I started for one motive has gone on long enough it doesn't fully apply anymore. Yeah, there's like... I feel like I'm sort of in a transition phase, and it's funky, right? Because the more I go through this, the more I realize that, like, the social anxiety is gonna be a consistent thing that I'm gonna be working on, probably for fucking ages, but it's like, it's not the only thing that I'm doing it for anymore. So it's a funny feeling to just kind of search inside and be like, what else am I doing this for? So yeah, it's a fun question. Ron says, I've been good, how about you? I'm doing okay. I am sweating my ass off. I'm so... There has been such a bad heat wave over here for like the last few days. You could even call it a week if you want to, depending on your definition of a heat wave. So, it's, yeah, it is a fun time. We be thriving and surviving. To be fair, the worst of the heat wave is gone, so things are winding down and getting better. But yeah, outside of that, I'm happy to be spending my evening here on stream, away from work. I don't have work tomorrow, yes. so I'm vibing with all that. But how's everything on your end? What have you been up to? Let's see. We've got your back no matter what, Beanie. Jeff, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for bearing with me and my chaos. and my unpredictable schedule, and you know, all the in-betweens that I'm learning and figuring out the longer I'm here for. And I also think, just thank you to each and every one of you for just being as kind and supportive as you are, not just to me, but to each other. It is something really beautiful to see, and I appreciate it so much. So, for all of that, thank you. And in Dutch, that is dankjewel. Why do I have another box? Get out of here. Bleh, I don't fit in a box. I'm a bean. Never mind, beans fit in a box. Yellow? I have no idea what just happened. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out where I am in chat. I'm getting so distracted. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, I've realized I'm behind on chat. Let me fix that after this race. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Hold on. Hey. Yeah. I could have avoided that. You know, sometimes you see something miles away, and then you're like, nope, this is my fate. I know it's bad, but it's so bad that it's good. Hit me. Okay. Oh, I don't like how close I was. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Right, let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Jesus. Where's my mouse? My mouse is here. Okay, hold on. Ah, where am I? Ah. Let's see. Ron says, oh, I get it. I too struggle with social anxiety. It's a real bitch. It's a real bitch because it's one of those things that's like, it's constantly there and it's frustrating. And if you have good experiences tackling social anxiety where people are nice and don't like threaten you or your being in any way, then it just kind of gets ignored. And then if you have bad experiences, it re-exemplifies it and makes it so much worse. Or even just like a perception of it, where everyone can be fine and dandy, but your own brain can be like, everyone thinks you suck, everyone thinks you're ugly, everyone thinks you're unattractive and not funny and not cool, and you're just like, why do you do this? You know? So it is the joys of that. And I'm still absolutely getting like ups and downs in it, but I think the best way to deal with it is exposure of just like confronting it and having more and more moments where you get yourself out of your comfort zone, and it stretches out what's comfortable for you and makes the situation less stressful. It's also something you gotta consistently do, and I realized that later because there was a time where I took like a 1 week sudden break, and then I tried to come back on the Monday, and starting that stream was almost as terrifying as one of my first streams, and I was like, oh no, it's back again. My progress is gone, and that's not what happened. It's just that my confidence shrunk and then it had to fit back in the box, and now we're stretching it again. It's a process. We're getting there. Troy says, I saw your message. I'd rather not respond in the mindset I'm in. I'll respond later on when I feel better. That is a good call. Jeff says, Troy, I hope you feel better soon and take the time you need. Agreed. Take your time, take your space, recover, and we're here if we can help in any way possible. Sending you all love, Troy. I'm sorry that people are stupid. I'm sorry that situations are stupid. And I hope that soon it equals less stupid. That's the goal. Yeah, we had a heat wave too. Yeah, I think everywhere is going through a heat wave right now. I mean, it's summer. It's swell. Pig says, Bun, I think Beanie needs a short separation. Their attraction is putting them in a heat wave. Jokes, jokes. Oh Oh my god. Thank you, that's very sweet. I love the sideways compliment of like, bump them off, they're too hot. In a temperature way, of course. Of course. I just realized I'm a VIP. Yes, you're welcome, you're welcome. You have been a VIP for, I think, at least a few days now. I don't remember exactly when I did it, but I went through and I updated some peeps, so you're welcome. Let's see. Game mechanics question. What causes the character switches? A button. I can pick and choose when the characters switch. The only other thing that also adjusts them is if you both have an item and you throw one, then it will automatically switch to the other character. So yes. And different characters, I'm not sure if you noticed within the like item stuff that I got, but there's something in this game called special items, and every character or duo of characters has a certain special that does certain things. And there's one character customization or duo of pairs that I have not gotten yet that allows you to have any specials. It's a little bit broken compared to the rest, but that's okay. Jeff says, if someone thinks that Beanie, then they ain't thinking straight. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm probably not thinking straight. Ron says, I need to play Double Dash again, but the only Mario Kart game I can play currently is 8 Deluxe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, yeah. It's kind of the case, like, if you have a GameCube, then you can play with a working TV, which is one thing. Or if you have a somewhat decent PC, you can play on emulator. I'm playing on emulator right now. I'm playing on Dolphin. But yeah, it is an unfortunate process. I love this game so much. Jeff said it pissed it down in Yorkshire today. I'm looking for this heat wave. I want it back. What do you mean you want it back? But at least it's easier to sleep now. The heat wave will come back. Summer is still very much still summering. I also don't got anyone to play 8 Deluxe with, unfortunately. Well, I can clear up that problem right away because there are several people here, myself included, who regularly play 8 Deluxe. So if we're on and you feel like playing, then you can anytime. So that is one thing. The other thing that I haven't really like introduced into my Discord yet, but would like to, a little bit similar to Liz's community, is just the open request at any time to go into a gaming chat and be like, hey, I'm playing this game. Does anyone want to play with me? So it is the case that those options are open if you want people to play along with. So gimme. That was a stressful gimme. Get out of here. Alright, let's see. Oh. Jeff says, I was talking about when you were describing your social anxiety, so I was saying that if people thought you were saying something very negative, then they're stupid. Yeah, that is the stupid thing. I haven't experienced anyone actively like saying that stuff to me, and if they have, then they are very, very clearly joking. You know what I mean? So it's sort of the case of like, all of this is like my own like internalized perception, and it is it is deep-rooted abandonment issues and trauma, and it turns out it is BPD stuff, because I was very recently diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, which is brilliant. Love that that exists for me. So all of it is internalized. No one has actually given me a problem. I just perceive that I am a problem, which is like, sweet, just what I wanted. You know? So yeah, it's a process. I do agree that like subs only chat could technically fix something like that, but I don't know. I want to avoid doing stuff like that as much as possible, both because like there are many people here who are regulars that don't have access to the ability to sub, and so I don't want to make that like a condition. But also like, it's one of those things where it doesn't stop anyone from technically paying a little bit of money to then bully me still. You know what I mean? And I know that that's like more effort, so why would people do that? But it's also, it's sort of the thing of like, it's not gonna negate the problem, and it's another thing that I can face head on of just like, just knowing my own self-worth. This course is nightmarish. It's like, yeah, that's essentially where my brain is at. I can't believe that I was able to get 2 free falling stars in one race. I feel very shiny. I feel very, very shiny. Let's see. Right, let me fucking scroll up, because I've lost chat again. Jesus, I'm so chatty today. Right. Let's see. You can do streams chat only. Similarly, games are different intensities, and you can narrate them, catch up with chat during breaks. Yeah, true. Jeff says, honestly, streaming isn't my cup of tea. Yeah. Ron says, oh, I'm in the server too, so I could probably ask sometimes. I would say go for it. I would say go for it. And I might even see if I can look into getting some support from moderators who are like a little bit better with like fucking Discord stuff. And I might see if like there is a couple things that we can set up. One, you could set up like some roles of like, hey, you set up roles for like the games that you play, so you get like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe role, you get the Smash Bros Ultimate role, and stuff like that. And it's optional to have those, you know. But then what could be possible, in my mind, I'm not sure if it's possible in practice, but just the idea that like you could at anyone with a specific role and just be like, hey, to anyone and everyone who plays Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and has this role, do you want to play with me? Might be something to look into at some point. But yeah, in general, even without that stuff, just go ahead and ask within the gaming chat. Just be like, hey, is anyone down for playing Mario Kart? There's no guarantees that people will be available, but it's always worth trying. You never know. Pig says regularly play 8 Deluxe. I hate to say it, Bean, but I'm only playing along with streams. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. The best way to do that is to add some roles so people can ping others that play that game. Yes, it exists. Thank you, Jeff. Honestly, I understand getting in your own head like that though. I don't have it as serious. I understand what you're going through. I'm here for you though. Thank you so much. I'm glad you get it. All of us are, yes. Troy, I just peeked ahead of chat. What is your silly question? Go ahead and answer it. Go ahead and ask it. I'm not always on stream, but I'm also always here. Thank you so much, guys. It's very kind. It's very sweet. Off topic, but kind of linked to the social anxiety conversation. Got wolf whistled at earlier. Not taking anything to heart, but no clue what to think about it. That is regularly how I feel about wolf whistling. I haven't been wolf whistled since secondary school, and I'll be honest, it makes me incredibly uncomfortable. So that's just me. I never know how to take it. But yeah. How sad would a person, cretin, have to go to pay money to bully someone? You never know. You never know. I think with the way that things are right now, it is very, 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 very unlikely. But the chance isn't zero. But it's also, you know, it's also not something that I'm actively thinking about. If it's something that happens, then it happens. And you know what? it's just sad, you know. Jeff says, sorry if that related to anything that happened, Troy. Hope you're doing okay. Troy says, no, it's not important to the conversation. He also says, no apology needed. I'm not that easily offended. I can kindly nudge you and say that's not okay to say in DM if anything. You're all good. Yeah. And in terms of the question, it doesn't matter whether it's related at all. If it's something you want to ask, just go ahead and ask it. That is absolutely no problem. Why is the success screen stuttering? Bro! Bab. I have too much fun with that. We're not gonna watch the stuff credits. Must you pester me about the question? Okay. You don't have to ask it if you don't want to ask it, but now you made me curious, dang it. You made me curious. Jukebox is on 200%. Okay, Mirabelle. Oh no. Curiosity did kill the cat, Lubines. Well, the good news is, I'm not a cat. So we might be okay. Not opening my DMs, but same here with not easily offended, etc. You don't have to ask it, but we're just trying to reassure you that it's a safe space to do so. Exactly, you phrase it better than I can. It's time for cursed mode, chat. It's time for mirror. It's time for sucky. It's not that bad, I'm just being dramatic. But you know, that's okay. Pig says, but satisfaction brought it back. Holy shit, Jesus cat? What? Jesus cat. I was just going to ask, in terms of you saying moderators can help, would that in some form include me? That is a good question. It's something I'm thinking about. That's all I will say. I'm kind of all over the place in terms of like having ideas and not committing to them. So that's where I'm at. But the situation is maybe. But I'm also in a Oh, mirror mode's disgusting. And we got stuttering on top of it. No. Yeah, I'm figuring stuff out. But I think one thing that's on my mind is that, like, I think me as a streamer, I have to find a more concrete stance on the situation that is going on at the moment. And I think there will be more clearance on that after some things that are going to take place. And then I'm hoping after that there'll be more calm both for you, but also more ability for assertiveness on my end of just like, this is where I'm at, and just making sure that any moderators I have are on the same page. I'm not sure if any of this is making sense. Please blow them both up. Yes! Oh, I missed the mushrooms. But it is something that I'm considering. And I'm leaning towards a yes. It's just finding the right moment to do so. Oh, I was so hoping. I was so hoping it would work. Alright, let's see. Pig says the full phrase, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. So yes, Jeff, the cat is Jesus. We have a Jesus cat. Which is why I didn't want to... comprehensive answer, bear with me. Ron says, guys, I don't know what game I should play right now. What are you feeling like? Give us a few options, and we will give our 2 cents. Or what kind of genre? Jeff says, I think we were supposed to have a convo about mods a couple weeks back, Beanie, but I forgot due to the morning's exam I have. Okay, I think it will be the case that I will speak to you both about it, because you're both here pretty regularly as well. I feel so wrong. Why is Mirror so gross? I feel like it's kind of manageable in other, like, Mario Kart games, but something about this, I feel like we're racing the entire course backwards, and that's not what's happening. But it feels like it. DK, you need to get the fuck out of here. I was so hoping he'd hit that box. Let's see. At the end of the day, it is up to you though, Beanie. Yes, thank you very much. I ran into that, I don't want to talk about it. Oh, well I return my last comment then. Yeah. Yeah. It's... I guess the thing that's on my mind at the moment is that, like, this stuff is coming up during a complicated time. Why are they so fucking far away? I'm getting so distracted, I'm so sorry. Everything's too much. Hold on. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! That's just the bullshit I needed. Yeah, the summary is making sure that you're in a space where you're ready to take on that responsibility. And I think one thing I'm realizing for my moderators as well, I guess is also reaching a point where, like, okay, I'm going to describe this plainly. I have PTSD and CPTSD, as well as an undiagnosed, in the process of being diagnosed, dissociative disorder. And that can involve moments when I am highly stressed or triggered, or just straight up dissociate to the point where, like, I can't communicate anymore. And thankfully, in terms of my streaming life, so far, there has been very, very few moments where the situation on stream has gotten so bad that I can't communicate anymore. So I think one thing that I want to communicate with my team of moderators is just the perspective of, like, what kind of protocol can be done to help, like, assist and reassure chat. And just, okay, it is not your responsibility to, like, help me out of a mental episode, but it's just giving you a heads up that, like, that side of the situation is there. There are moments where I can fully dissociate, there are moments where I can go fully non-verbal, and then something has to be figured out. And to be clear, I don't have an answer yet. But it's something that I am thinking about alongside just the normal moderating stuff. It's not something that's going to come up very often, but it's still something to be aware of as a moderator. And I think the best situation then is getting in contact with Bun and suggesting grounding tips or equipment and going from there. But it's a whole question for another day. But you see where it's not just like typical moderating stuff, but it's also like mental health stuff reading into a person too. It's a thing. That startup sucked. I also realized that I took way too long and just chat do its thing. So let me baby park real quick and then I will catch up. Didn't mean to push the question. No, thank you for asking it. Because it also allows me some space to think about it. So you're all good. There's nothing to apologize for. Why did I have laggy inputs for a second? Yeah. This is the only course I feel relatively normal on. I was so hoping to get one of it. Please. For my entertainment. Toadette is so happy about hitting anybody. I love that energy. Okay, hold on. Yeah. The reason why I bring up like the dissociating stuff is because there is an event on stream that I'm thinking about where there was like a pretty large like miscommunication there, and it was no one's fault, but it was a situation where I was like, I haven't talked to anyone about this or given them an updated sense of my mental health and what can happen, and it caused like a complete like pile up of stuff that didn't go well and ended up being quite upsetting and triggering for a moment on both sides. So it's also the case of like trying to avoid that too. Because it was a funny moment where it seemed like I would be triggered or upset by something, but I was not, and then the perception that I was. So, bleh, it was a situation. Right, let me catch up on chat. Jesus, I am so distracted today. Right. Is Mirror just inverted courses? Yes. Yeah, so if you think of a course and fucking the usual way on the first corner is to go right, it's been inverted, so instead it's left. It's a bit trippy. Yep, it's mirrors. Got to go. Have a great night, Ron. Catch you next time. Sorry, I'm so distracted. It took 20 years to get back to your comment. That's fine. But have a great night, and we'll catch you next time. Troy says, also slight suggestion, you could have picked Toadette and Power Trooper, Mushroom and Red Shell combo. True? True. I've been picking random characters in this case. Jeff says, good night, Ron. Yes. Well, never mind, you won that race, badass. Thank you. Not a good time, pigs. I would do my best to help if needs be. I think both you and Troy are like capable, both in terms of like general like moderating stuff, but also like picking up on stuff. But I think it's the case where like I want to take a little bit more responsibility as a streamer, just to fill both of you in and my other moderators in of like signs to look out for and a little bit more of a protocol so that less miscommunication happens. I don't know if that makes sense. Pig says, yeah, I thought it would be a bit of humor over the diagnosis, but misread how serious things were going. My bad. I'm just over here like, I have PTSD, CPTSD, anxiety, PPD, and OSDD, and you're like, yippee! I love it. Don't worry about it, a lot can change in the delay, yeah. I meant it in a light-hearted manner. Pixar sure it can, and I could tell you when annoyed, but could not tell if serious or light-hearted. Text is hard to read sometimes. I know it's hard, but I try to clarify if there's any uncertainty. That's why you guys are goated. Yes. Okay. What course am I on? Is this 4? This is 4. Ah! Caca! Yeah. Yeah. The process. Glad you found the yippee funny bee. It's funny because like I didn't comment on it at the time because I was just focused on keeping my train of thought. But now on greater reflection, that is so fucking funny. I'm just like, you have all this bad shit happening to you. Yippee! Just quite possibly the most cursed way you could have used that clip. It's so good. Let's see. I was just thinking about it, Beanie, if how you used to live in the UK, but now you're in the Netherlands. If you don't mind, me asking, what made you move? Okay, so the simple answer is Bun, because that was one hell of a snipe. I'm proud. Yeah, so the simple answer is Bun, and the more complicated answer is just this like, just this yearning for like a little bit of a reset. And you know, since we're on the mental health train anyway at this point, and we are not escaping it, a lot of my PTSD and CPTSD comes down to where I used to live. So a lot of that trauma lives there. And so both by being with the person that I love, but also like having a fresh space to grow and experience new things in, yeah, it made sense to move for that experience. Jeff says I didn't know whether to laugh or say something critical. What is happening? Oh my god. Why am I getting bullies? No. Eat. Nope, I only caused a problem for myself. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, literally get out of here. Off you go. Yeah. So it was a double thing of moving for Bun, and also just moving for myself. Are you at least enjoying the Netherlands? So it's interesting. I think the majority of that answer is yes. But there are moments of like isolation and difficulty within being in a separate place that has English as a solid language, but not the first language. And so it was a lot of like culture shock and things to get used to. And in terms of like how I am socially within like an IRL setting, it's very different from what it was before I moved. Just because like connecting with and meeting new people is different in a different in a different country, but also like different culture and stuff like that too. But I think it also comes alongside the fact of like I haven't done like any education or school within the Netherlands, and like those are like big spaces within life where you meet a lot of people and connect and make friends. And so it was just sort of that space of like moving to a new country during COVID, having like a few connections from Bonn and being close with them, and then the rest is like figure it out. I don't know. So yeah, but I would say there's a lot I'm enjoying about the Netherlands. The people there are very nice, even if it's like a little bit trickier to connect with them. Fucking love the food. Public transport is fantastic. Let's see. I think things are simpler in the sense of like measurements and stuff like that, because a lot of it is metric instead of using both. So yeah, there's a lot of things, big or small, and of course there's things that I miss about the UK as well. I would say the biggest one is family and nature and stuff like that, because Dutch nature does feel very different and a lot more man-made. But you know, I would say the general experience is good. Let's see. Pig says Bun and Beanie used to be long distance. Glad Bean got the space to start recovering, but also glad Bun visiting the UK caused a few shared memories. Yeah. Yep. Those visits were so damn special. And I appreciate every single one of them. And it's also the case that, like, without going into too much detail, I am starting to reach a point where I will be developing some of those experiences again with another person too. So it's exciting times on all counts. Let me see. Pete says English, solid language in the Netherlands. Totally didn't get scared by a ticket inspector asking at first in Dutch about the ply I was traveling with. That's really sweet. That's really sweet, actually. Let's see. Is Bun the person that sometimes joins you on stream? Yes. Yep. She will sit here and be her wonderful bunny self. But also, like, even within, like, the Liz community and stuff like that, if you see the username Bun with a silly hat, that is my girlfriend. So, yes, yes, yes. I don't think I have not played as Mario once this entire, like, return. Let's play as the man. Oh, mirror mode is gross. I'm gonna have to do 16 courses of this. Send help. It feels so wrong. I'm kind of happy to be in a medium card though. This is better. How are they so far ahead? I'm gonna be ballsy. Oh. Oh. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. What? I've won. There's no need to race anymore. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. And that Blahay was a gift from Bean and Bun. I was traveling back to my hotel with it after watching Karen de Meisje met tentacles with them both. I forgot that we even went to watch that. I'm so glad you remember that, because amnesia failed me that day. Jeff says, if I lived in a different country, the main thing I'd miss here aside from family would probably be the chippy tea, to be honest. Ooh. That is fair. I mean, I think, like, if you move to somewhere else that's, like, relatively local, like 1 or 2 countries away, there is a fair chance that, like, a lot of brands, like cross over. So it was the case that, like, I moved over here and, like, a lot of the foods I was used to was either, like, similar or the same brand. And if it wasn't, then there are expat shops that you can go to, and then you can find localized stuff again. It doesn't cover all of your bases, but it is a pleasant surprise when you find them. So it was like 2 years before I experienced like a chocolate orange again, and then I realized I could buy them at the express shop, and I was like, yes. I was so happy. So yeah. Jeff says they're elite. Jeff says Pix is Blahai the shark from IKEA. Yes. And somehow became a trans icon. Yeah. I prefer the shingles lock, though I don't have one. Tishjungles Kolk. I don't know how you pronounce it. I am not Swedish, but we will look it up. Is it like a log plushie? Like, what is it? Because that also sounds really cute, to be honest. That felt so good. The only trans icon that I know is Madeline from Celeste. That's fair. That's fair. It's a big bear. What? How big is it? How big is big? How are they so fucking fast? What? Right, please. Get back here. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Is Celeste a good game? I haven't played it. I haven't played it either, but I've heard good things about it. It is a platformer. You've probably seen it and seen the art style, because it is very, very 8-bit? Is it 8-bit or 16-bit? Oh my god, imagine Mango, hello! Fancy seeing you here, my dude! What the fuck? Hi! Hold on! How is it going, dudes? Welcome in. Not me immediately recognizing the name and being like, hold on. Hold on, I'm getting fucked. Wait. Wait. Hola! Oh my god! Long time no see, long time no speak. How the fuck is it going? I'm in 4th. I might have to start this again. Oh no. Oh my god, don't let me distract you. No, you're fine. You're good. I distract myself. You're fine. Right, hold on. I'm reading chat out of order. Wait. Ha! Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, yeah, so Pix Celeste is like an 8-bit kind of platforming game, and to my knowledge, Celeste, who is the main protagonist, is a trans woman. So, Jeff sent a picture on the Discord. Sweet. It's around 40 inches, I think. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're looking up the Swedish bear boy. Hold on. Right. Wait. Hold on. Imagine Mango. How is everything going? Do you prefer Mango? Or Imagine? Help. Help. How do I do this again? Right. Jesus. We're looking up the book. He is chonky. I have never seen a chonkier bear in my life. And I want to stuff my head in his belly and scream into it. You know? And the sound is just going to stay in that one spot. And then all my stress is gone. You know? It's great. Jeff says, I love the game so much. It was the first and probably only game I've done in any percent run. And ooh, how well did you do, Jeff? The failure music is so sad. Why the sad whistles? My favorite platformer of all time. It is really good from what I've heard. Madeline is the name of the protagonist. Celeste is the name of the mountain. My bad. The game's story also focuses on dealing with mental health. Really made me more aware of the problems. Ooh. What side of mental health does it deal with? Oh no. I'm 2 points behind. Okay, we're gonna look in. We're gonna look in. I don't have water. We're gonna look in. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm up to speed. I'm more used to people calling me Mango online, so I'm fine with that. I'm doing well. Life's busy, so I haven't had a lot of time to stream myself, or be creative much, but we stay vibing. Yes! That is what counts, that is what counts. I'll be honest, it's been a funny time for the last half year, because if you had asked me, last October, if I streamed, I would have said no. If you asked me in November, if I streamed, I would have said maybe, but I'm not a professional. And if you ask me around like March or April time, if I stream, well, for whatever fucking reason, people are paying me for it now. I guess that counts. What the fuck? It's been a crazy half year. And like, I'm vibing. And I initially started it to tackle some social anxiety, and that is still very much the case. But it's kind of sort of maybe getting better now. I don't know. I'm not an expert. It's like, So yeah. The summary is, over the last half year, I've been streaming a fuck ton of Nintendo stuff because I am very original in the things that I like. I have Big Banana. I forgot I could get that. Why do I hear a star? That's terrifying. Too much is happening. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, so I've been streaming a lot of Nintendo stuff, whether that be Mario, Zelda, tons of Mario Kart across the board, especially with Deluxe and Double Dash. So, yes, we love to see it. Also occasionally Baldur's Gate, sometimes Repo, and more games are coming. I also played through Detroit Become Human, and then got one of the worst endings for one of the main protagonists at the last possible chance that I could have. And I will never live it down. So that was fun. It's been a fun time, and I'm looking forward to more times to come. So, yeah, it's great. Let's see. You don't have water, you're on a boat. See, the thing is, it's game water, and I'm not a game. So I can't drink it. I could go and get some right now, but I'm lazy. No one redeem a quench, please. No one do it. Please. Let's see. Jeff says, I've not done the story in ages because speedrunners skip the cutscenes, but I think it's anxiety and depression from what I remember. That's really cool. You pronounce my head. It's like so, the exact way I pronounce it in my head. Heck yeah. See? Running on that same brain cell. Wait! Fuck! Damn it! I'll be right back. You see what you did? You see what we did? I now have quench. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for the quench. It was probably smart. It is still too warm up here. So I'm gonna be fake mad at you. Okay, hold on. Quench engaged. Right. Jesus. Okay, hold on. I'm so useless at reading chat today. I feel like this should almost just be a just chatting stream. Let's see. Hold on. Yes, okay. The ninth chapter deals with loss but has some tough platforming. I can imagine. It's very cool to see you stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. What the heck? I'm also confused because I see like a Prime Gaming next to your name, and I'm not sure if that means that you just have Prime Gaming in general, or if that means you subbed with your Prime Gaming sub, and now I'm like anxious. Don't answer the question, it's fine. Hey Jouts, how's it going? Hey, and what's up? We're doing well. We're quenching. Thanks to the wonderful Just Troy TV. Because I mentioned that I didn't have water, and then that was unacceptable. I didn't even hear words about it. He just redeemed it. Let's see. Jeff says, book with my 80% run, my personal best from like 4 runs was 47.7.49, which put me in 2,730th. But I stopped running it because I went on holiday and lost motivation. That is fair. I still think 2,730th is damn good. Streaming is super fun, heck yeah, it is. It is. It comes with a wonderful dose of chaos. It is marvelous. Jeff says I may go back to it at some point, if and when you feel like it, man. That's great. Chance says, hey and good afternoon to everyone else in chat. Yes, hello. In our case, morning. Early morning, but that's okay. Pixels do it. Do what? Do the quench? Oh no. It's fine. Thanks, Joey. You encouraged him. Quench. We've been quenched. We have. Mango says hiya to Chance. Going to fill up my glass too while we quench it. Yes. Get that solid 5-minute water break because I'm very brief. I'm not sure if I've already said this, but thank you greatly for VIP beans. You did, and thank you very much. I now have Tulip. What? How do you... TwitchCon 2020... Ah. That's so fucking cool. What? I want one. I want one and I can't get it. Man, I'm sad. That's so cool. The tulip is cool. I'm pretty sure Mango is in ads. Someone who is not in ads. Tell him that the tulip is cool. I'm gonna type in chat. Sorry for ads. Tulip. Be cool. There it is. Jesus Christ. Next course. Finish the quench. Did I miss anything whilst in ads? We back. I was catching up on chat, and I told Mango that his tulip is cool, which I realized might sound like something else, which is not what I meant. That's fine. I meant... I give up. Excuse me? Send help. Send help. Words be failing me. I went from 8th to 3rd. That's great. No. Oh my god. I forgot that you could steal from people if you speed into them. Oh my god. Stop bumping me up. Okay, I don't know, I didn't phrase stuff well. Sometimes that happens. But that's fine. I meant the icon that is a tulip from TwitchCon 2022 looks cool. And nothing else. It feels so weird recognizing these tracks from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, though it should be the other way around. Yeah. Yeah, you're just like, this is familiar, but like simpler. What? It is proper strange, I agree. So that's why I haven't been able to rob anyone yet. I need to rush into them. Just fucking rugby tackle them, no big deal. Mango says, indeed! I'm so sorry! It's fine! Everything's fine, just gonna... Why are they giving me big bananas at a time like this? It's not helping my case. No! Man, I played so bad, it's not even funny. Pig says stealth only works. Jeff says pig stealth only works if your name is Snake. Yes. Get that cardboard box. Do it. Right, can I at least get food? Please. 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 Speed. Food is okay. I do not get that reference? Oh no, pigs! There is a character called Solid Snake that exists within... I forgot what the game series is called. Metal Gear. There we go. Also exists in Smash Bros. And a running gag is that in order to sneak around, they fit themselves into a cardboard box, which is like 40% of their size, and sneak around. I was thinking about it earlier, and Hideo Kojima is pretty much the Tarantino of the gaming industry. That is a good way to phrase it. I kind of love that. Did I fail? Did I fuck up? I didn't even read. Do I have to do this again? I might have to do this again. The fact that this is flipped as well hurts. He has incredible works of art, but also has a foot fetish that he always puts into his work. Oh. Yeah. 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 There's a choice. There's a choice to put it within artwork in that way. For sure. I fucked up. Wait a second, I gotta do it again. Can't remember the name, but every time I see those dancing celebration characters, I think of the sound species. What? What are they called again? It's a Zelda species that dances? I'm lost. What type of music do fish listen to? Dan Snyder? A song with a catchy bass line. I am so dead right now. I am all of the dead. Jesus Christ. I feel like two different conversations are happening at the same time and I'm getting so lost. How did we get here? A few minutes ago we were quenching. How did we get here? Just saying, I tuned out for a second, I'm like, what? I know. From quenching to quench. That's a good way to put it, Jeff. Get your all of the dead merch today. Use code I died at checkout. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what that is, Joe. Send help. No! Blue shell is not the help I wanted. It was wishful thinking. That's fine. Zelda species in wetlands. Echoes of Wisdom, they worship a frog. Majora's Mask, they have a prison complex. Oh, the Deku! Yes. I am now up to speed. I am now up to speed. Oh my god, that took me way too long. Jeff says, where can I purchase said merch? This is a very good question. Ah, okay. Oh, no. I had a bomb. I was ready. That's the first time I've gotten a bomb in this game. Gimme. Yeah, can I experience the joy that is that launch as well? I'm in 5th. I'm gonna start this again. No! Try! Hold on, this is not... No, not like this. Totally me. Not about to tell Beanie there's a bot in chat. Oh wait, it's Troy giving a funny advert. You can purchase it at ko-fi.com/Beaniebrie. That is misinformation, guys. But I fucking love it. What? Oh my god. Let's see, hold on. Jeff says, sorry for the short hiatus. I thought that food couldn't use the phone, but just now onion rings. Did I have a stroke while reading that? What? Okay. False advertising, you cannot buy it there, but you can donate. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll make friendship bracelets with I died as like the text beads, you know? Maybe that's a way to pay it forward. Nothing to do with Beaniebrie or any kind of reference to that. It's just this one random stream at 12 in the morning mentioning about how we're all deceased. That is it. It's not gonna make sense to anyone. Thank you for the quench bun. Okay, hold on, let me see. Hold on, where am I at? Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Oops, I thought it was kind of funny. It is really funny. I'm not even mad, it's just, it was unexpected. It was unexpected and I panicked. That's how it goes here. It was great. I think I actually witnessed my CPU competitors just straight up die. No. It couldn't have gone better for me. You fooled me for a sec too, it was really good. Jeff says, "A onion ringing Jeff's phone." Oh, I only just got the joke. God damn it. You have the food onion rings, but in this context it says onion rings as in it phones me. Oh my god. That is, I love it. That's really I'm dying. I'm dying in all the ways. I'm collecting deaths at this point. Including like failures in double dash. Why are they so fast? Failures in double dash. Fucking not enough quench. Sweaty death. Wordplay death. And then whatever else. Why are we staggering? Sorry, it's gross for a second. Okay. Now it's fixed. Failures in double dash? Is that a double failure? That's a very good question. It's pretty dastardly. It's very dastardly. Okay, hold on. Oh, I like this. I like this. Oh, I like this. I like this. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Oh, they throw very differently. I was going with deluxe range and it went a lot further than that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. No! Damn it. Let's see. How was I not hit with that? Let's see. I ain't sure if I got that good of a friend though. What do you mean? He said, can I have the bookmark when we were in the library? I've known that bastard for 4 years and he still doesn't know my name is Jeffin. I'm so useless at jokes, I'm sorry. Oh no. Let's see. The scene stuttering is just me when I get Mario Karted, but I say 50 different incomplete words that form a sentence. Dude, Troy, your rants are on a whole other level whenever we play. I fucking die. What happened, chat? I was racing fine earlier. This is unacceptable. We're starting again. We're starting again. Well, we're in seconds. Oh no! Oh no, indeed. Pixis, that one took me a moment. It's pronounced Jevon. Jevon. Give me the controller. Oh, it's serious. It's on, yeah. Dude, Troy, if you were here right now, I'd give you the controller and I would just chill with chat because I can't multitask this. I can't do it. I mean, I can, I'll be fine, but nice and dramatic today, huh? Oh, he's taking off his jacket, I just know it. Is anyone wearing a jacket in this weather? Because if you are, take it off. Oh my god. You technically can do it for Parsec. True. True. Do you want to hop on call and play for a bit? I would be willing to set that up. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest. Think about it. You have some time to think about it. Not gonna lie, my shit joke's probably aren't helping. You're doing the Lord's work over here, Jeff. I think I would have been playing bad whether you told me shit jokes or not. Ah! That was crazy. Okay. Let's see. Fast forward to Bun answering the door to Troy. No. He's like, hello! I'm just like, what? Hold on. So many questions about what's happening. Mango says, yo, I actually had to wear a jacket on the balcony just now. It's cooled off a tad. How warm is it over there? Because for us, like, we're still in the 20s somewhere, which is like it's too warm still. And we're in the attic, so it is far too warm still. Oh my god, wait. Right, hold on. Let's see. Troy invents teleportation purely to help Beanie win at Double Dash. I know. Shit's crazy. Please, I do not want to fail this one. I'll be so mad if I fail this one. I'll see if... okay. Well, I low-key wanted to stream, but your offer is tempting. Come to the dark side. Get over here. I tell Troy shit jokes all the time. Yeah. And they are fantastic. And something I love about the experience is if we're both streaming, but we're not co-streaming, you'll come in and like hang out here for a minute, and then you'll be like, alright, I'll be right back, I'm going to Pester Troy, and then you like go for like 20 minutes, and then you come back, and it's just like, so how did it go? It's such a funny experience. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Pick says, Troy, how does that work with DD though? DD? DDD. I don't know. What do you mean by DD? I can imagine the attic being warm still. Oof. I think it's around 16 to 18 out here. What? I'm jealous, dude. It's still like, it's still fucking like 20 something. And it's gonna be like 22 still tomorrow. And I'm like, no. Get out. Troy says, sounds like you want me to kidnap you. You want me to kidnap me? I'm not confirming or denying, I just think it would be cool if you were here, perhaps if you wanted to do that, but also like if you don't want to, then that's also fine. I asked Troy how co-play works with Double Dash. I can tell you how it normally works, because Parsec is a separate program. Parsec is... Yo! My words are short-sighted too. So, Double Dash, in terms of how it works, there is only local play. There is also like a local wireless play that I believe was done via like LAN cables, so it was like pre-gaming internet connection because it's 2003. But there you could like play like locally online with, I believe, up to 4 people. But otherwise it's just normal local play. And within local play there is options. So say for instance if you go with 2 players, you can either go with like a classic setup, where 2 people play like I'm playing right now, where you're in control of both characters. Or there is an ultimate mode for 2 players, where you play as one individual character and you work as a pair on one card. Which is often what myself and Bun will do whenever we play. So in my case, I might be driving as Waluigi, and then Bun will be playing as Birdo and in control of any items, and specifically pushing people off. Which gets very brutal very fast. So yeah. Troy says, 'cause I can type? What? Wait. Oh no, I'm getting lost. I'm miles behind. Okay. I will catch up after this race. Let me at least get second real quick. No biggie. Because they are miles away. Okay. I've still got it in Double Dash. I've still got the bombs in Double Dash. Yes. Okay, hold on. Right. Let me catch up. I don't usually have to catch up this much, but I'm yapping and I'm slow today and so distracted. Okay. Pig says other side of the lake, 15 degrees for me right now. I'm so jealous. What's red and bad for your teeth? What? A break? That's so brutal. What the fuck? I asked Troy how co-play worked with Double Dash. Yeah. Okay, so I explained the Double Dash side. Parsec, as Troy puts it, is a program that lets you connect to another person's computer to play games better than netplay. Want to kidnap me? Yes, because I can type. If you want to come in and join me, the invitation is there. So, you know, it's up to you. Like, genuinely, if you want to like hop on call and hang out, then we can do that. New names to me, but makes sense. Yeah, Parsec. I'm only briefly familiar with Parsec as well, and I've never like technically used it yet, but I do have the concept of how it works. Here we go. Jeff says 2 soldiers are in the tank. One says to the other, blah blah blah. This is why sleep is important, guys. Makes your brain actually function. I know. Sure. Okay. Are you ready? Too cool, if that's the case. Did I come second again? Is there one more race? I'm so mad. Why can't I do this? Oh no. Pig says I'm worried to ask what type of tank. A big fish tank. Yeah, go for it. Oh, I will after these 18 updates. Discord, why you like this? I love you, Discord, why you like this? Fab. Okay, hold on. Let me... Chat, can I not read? I was convinced I came second. Yay, we got Tilt Kart. Have you seen the news recently about them two thieves that stole a calendar? Yeah, but you must have been first overall, I guess, but I thought I'm genuinely lost. I don't know how the fuck I won. That's okay. Okay. Hold on. One thing at a time. Right. Huh. Okay. Yes. So we'll do that. Press that button. Hold on. Yellow.
Hello.
Oh, I need to adjust some sound levels. Can you say something?
Something?
You were quiet on my side. Can chat hear Troy okay?
Change anything?
Hang on. I'm also gonna turn Dolphin down. Keep yapping for a sec?
Turning my mic up.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Right, hold on. They got 6 months each. God damn you, Jeff. I don't like how much this one is getting me. And still have a more eventful love life than me. Full of dates. Jeff's dying. I'm trying not to wake my parents up so bad. Oh no. Oh no, no. Alright, Troy, say hello. I can't hear you anymore. No.
You can't hear me?
Oh no, I can. Hold on. Is it because the... Okay, I think
It might be
Dolphin is
because
just
of
really
it might
loud.
be because of noise suppression.
Quite possibly. Okay, right. So then I am now checking in with two things. Can people hear the game sound? Let's start with that. Oh, it's like barely that. Okay, hold on. I'm doing all of this wrong. Hold on. There's other ways that I can do this better. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. My system is at odds with itself. Hold on. Right. I think that's okay game volume wise. Okay, right. Troy. Teach me the ways of Parsec real quick. What do I do?
You have to send me your code thingy in the right hand corner.
Okay, okay. I hope that this is the right thing. I have no idea. I'm gonna keep reading really bad jokes.
No, that's
What?
not the
That's not it.
that's not the right thing. It's your name and like a wave of numbers.
Oh, okay. I can't copy paste it, so I will type it to you.
Oh yeah, you might have to type.
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna read it. I ain't gonna read it out loud. Also, by the way, do not let me forget to respond to your messages, because when I leave them as read, it is a travesty. So please yell at me if I forget.
Or you can just yap after.
That is true.
Or if you have the time, because I understand it's late.
Help! Okay, I think that is the right one. I hope. You said it was top right?
Yeah, top right.
Okay. Then it is there. Okay, hold on. Right. Troy dead? Oh, there we go. No, he's here. He is here. What's an astronaut's favorite part of a keyboard? The spacebar. The spacebar. No. No, Jim, wait, like this? Not gonna read it out loud, boo. I know. It's almost as if I don't want people hacking into my PC. Luigi, no! Move, Luigi! Why is he throwing it back? Oh my god. Send help. Okay. Right, is it working?
Sent you a friend request.
Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay.
So now I connect to your computer.
I have already got weird stuff going on. Oh, my
Well,
controller.
decline that.
No, my controller is already being really strange. Hold on. Hold on. Is it? Okay, now it's good. Is it working?
Yeah, you have to accept the thing.
I think I did it.
No, you gotta do it again.
I will do it again. There we go. Jesus.
Okay.
Sorry. I am useless.
No, it's fine.
Right.
So you get rid of the parsec window.
Close it entirely or?
No, just minimize it.
Okay.
And then you go to the dolphin settings.
Yes. And then controllers, I guess, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you have to go to configure for port 2. No, it's port 2. And then you have to you go to oh no.
I'm not sure what it would come up as here.
So go to refresh.
Yeah.
Or just click on that.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
And then it should be scroll down. I guess it might be compliant game controller.
Maybe. I got a USB sound.
I don't know.
We could also just go through them one by one. And figure it out. Oh!
Oh no, it's no, it's oh, well I guess it's this then.
Okay.
So now you have to go through my buttons. Wait. Go back up.
All the way?
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it doing now? Okay, hold on. Go to the devices again.
Yeah. I've also got this
Try-
one for Windows.
Yeah, try that one.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah, there we
working?
go.
Sweet.
Yep. Wait.
Do you
Go
wanna...
back to Z.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit weird translating it, right? D-pad?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Are the control sticks fine?
No, you gotta do those.
Okay.
Oh, well, no,
Just
wait.
Do it anyway, just in case.
No, it's fine. Those are fine.
Okay. Yeah, L. Sweet.
Actually, wait a second. Go to Z again.
Yeah. Are you happy with this?
No, I need to. I'm trying to figure out if. 'Cause it's.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Because you get 4 analogs here, and then there's also Z, so there's like not enough buttons.
Yeah.
I would have to double check, but I think I ended up putting L and Z on the same button, and that was okay.
All right. Well then that's fine.
Yeah.
If we have to change it again, then we'll just come back.
Yeah. It'll be okie dokie. Okay. So I believe it set you up
And then you
as player 2, right?
Yep, and then you go back to the game.
Yes.
But you have to put the game on my window.
What do you mean?
Like, you have to pull up the dolphin window, because I can't see the game.
Oh, what the fuck?
So when you... No. You just the game itself. Not the
Oh.
parsec window. Just the
It's
the
'cause
dolphin window.
yeah, it's because I've got it on my other monitor. How would I do? Is there a way on parsec to show?
No, you just have to minimize. Just minimize the dolphin window. Yeah. And then just pull up the game on the same window.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I've got my left monitor and my right monitor right now, and I'm playing Dolphin on my left monitor, but then I've got the rest of my setup on my right, and I think it is casting my right monitor to you, because you're now seeing OBS, right?
So then you just change the monitor, or just drag the window off.
Sorry, I'm running on 2 fucking brain cells. Ah! Wait,
It's
hold on.
fine.
Yes, give me a minute. Because I also wonder what happens now if it's set. Let's see what happens if I set this as a main display. Do you now see the game?
I still see OBS.
Okay, so then that's not gonna cut it. Hold on. I mean, what I could also do is switch them around. Hold on.
I mean, if this is too much, we can stop.
No, you're okay. I'm all good. I'm using my brain. I think. Let me just make sure that other stuff is minimized real quick. Closest to maybe. Right. No shit, I needed that tab. God damn it. Everything's fine. Right, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll leave that just in case. What I can do.
Seems to be similar to the transformation.
Right. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing a physical swap of tabs real quick. Don't mind me. This is messy as hell, but it works. Wait. Can you now see the game?
Yep.
Okay, so that's immediately better. This is so strange for me. Everything's reversed. Okay, right.
Yeah.
How do we want to do this? Do we want to co-op this shit?
I'd rather we be separate.
Yeah.
I work better separate.
Yeah. No problemo. Yeah, we do a mirror. Okay. Right. Let me grab chat, and then I can catch up, and then it goes here, which I am not used to. Yippee! Right. How's everyone doing? Let's start with this. Oh, Frost is here. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Right. Jeff says, do you want to know something? Yes, Jeff. I wanted to be a doctor at one point. I just didn't have the patience. But Beanie, emulating again? FBI, a house in the Netherlands requires your attention. Frost, no, not like this. Hey Frost, Beanie has been playing Double Dash and now trying to set up having Troy helping them 100% it. Yes. We got the goat in here. Jeff says, Frost, wanna hear a funny story about my dog? Sure, I'll bite. What a response to that. Why did I read that like a hot singles in your area pop up? I don't know, Pigs. He used to chase people on bikes. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hold on. Let me select my damn character. I'm in pain. Which cup was I doing? We're on star, I guess. Okay, we're almost ready. Sorry I'm taking my time, Troy. Okay.
Your stream.
I had to take his bikes away from him. As you do, Jeff. Jeff says, what sites you been browsing recently? Ross says, I see. What? Sorry for the shit jokes, you're fine. You're fine. I'll only do one more. Just one more? What? Pick says, Jeff, not recently, but used to get constantly when watching anime. That being said, you were in chat when I got an advert to join Channel 4's show Virgin Islands. Still can't believe that. No, but that show was vile. What happened to Come Dine With Me, right? Come Dine With Me is kind of a bop. Not gonna lie. Giving four on a bed a whole new meaning. No. I'm so dead. Wouldn't watch anyway, but really? Feels predatory, not gonna lie. Gross. Oh no. It isn't a Love Island for virgins, but they also have older people giving lessons. No. Anyway. Why can't a nose be 12 inches? Then it'd be a foot. Help. So it would be. Not the lick slipping. Honestly, presumed it would be, but lessons sounds gross. Also turns out Arcane is about two sisters with very different meanings of F the police. That's a very good way to put that. Arcane, yes. Arcane is fucking legendary. Pix says yes. Jeff says I actually did something funny earlier. Oh. I walked around town dressed as a screwdriver. I turned a few heads. I thought you said you were done. The practical jokester has officially hijacked this chat. He has. He has. We're gonna race. Oh no. Let's do this shit. Whoa. It's not just me, right? It's lagging. Oh fuck, I forgot it was mirror. Oh no, wait, hold on. Everything okay, Troy? Okay. Whoa. We got a burst of smooth and now it's gone. Oh no. What? item boxes look a little bit different if you're on 2-player mode. Okay. Just as I lied. What would the Terminator be called if he retired? Jeff, I might be dead by the end of the stream. Question is, did you turn them heads clockwise or anti-clockwise? The Exterminator. Hello, Dalek. It would be cool to be a Dalek. You'd get to see Daddy Tennant as a crazy David Tennant. Both are great, I guess. You'll never believe I'm straight with how I talk about him / Pedro Pascal. Oh man. Oh man, it's a situation. Troy, are you okie dokie? Are you still here?
Yep. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. That was weird, right? That was also lag on my side. Did you experience that too?
Yeah, you probably gotta turn the resolution down.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, hold on. I can do that. I can do that. I cannot do it subtly. That's fine. Graphics. Let's go with, like... What the
No,
fuck?
it's not.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
you gotta turn that down.
Does it adjust after? Nope, it's still funky.
Just give it time to catch up. It might just be the emulator itself, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It's strange.
But you don't have to turn it all the way down, but yeah.
Now it feels like an audio issue. Know what I mean?
Well, it's not perfect, so.
We'll see what happens. It's gradually getting better. I'm missing so much. Got a Dalek video I want to send on Discord. Do I just use general? Sure. Do whatever you feel like. Last one before I go to sleep. Why did the cross-eyed teacher get fired? Couldn't control their pupils. Oh my god. Oh, Jeff. You are gonna be a wonderful fatherly figure. Let me tell you. Oh, I'm in 5th. Hello. I've got to get a girlfriend before I can do that, Beanie. What? Oh, I see. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm running on 0.4 brain cells. It is severely decreased. What's up, Troy?
You shot the blue shell, and I saw it at an intersection, and then it turned around and saw me.
What? That's wild.
Like it was gonna pass me, and then it just turned around.
What? The fuck? I'll have to look back at that in a minute, because I don't think I've ever seen or experienced anything like that before. That's weird as hell. I've experienced some really weird stuff in this game over the last, like, couple days. Just weird physics stuff. I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna end up with joint first by the end of this. Someone tells me.
Okay with that.
Huh?
I said I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Let's see. Big says,
See you
I
later,
feel
Jeff. Have a
that.
good one.
What was that voice beat? Good question. I don't know. Anyway, I'ma head off and get some sleep. Good night, all. Good night, Jeff. Thank you for the wonderful jokes. You are something else. Beanie, can you tell Troy that I said good night and I hope he's okay? Yep, I'm gonna make sure he's okay. We're sending all the hugs. Thank you for the hugs to both of us. That's very sweet. I will see if I can work on a hug command at some point because it seems to be drifting on over from Liz's chat. It's just a habit to be like, yeah. You know, it feels good. You're finally free from the jokes, but at what cost? Have a good night, man. Catch you next time. Oh. We're looking in. No. Oh fuck. See what happens. I was hoping for a big snipe there. Ew, these CPUs are gross right now. Oh no.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
I don't want to talk about it. That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Oh god. Right, get him. No! I need to hurry the fuck up.
You gotta be.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we'll take it. Jesus. Jeff, I thought you would go and use the goose. Jeff leaves and Ceribot announces an advert. I think that was Jeff's doing. You'd think so. I thought of one more. Go to sleep. What'd you call a fish in a bow tie? Sophisticated. Hey. Nice one, Jeff. Oh my god. Nutty. Absolutely nutty. I've never seen that technique before. Of just spamming the A button. Does it
This
work
works for me.
consistently?
No.
No, you
I
just
get it
go
more
for
times than not, but it just works better for me.
Fair play. Oh. Something about seeing them fly forward in slow motion just felt good. Not us both going for it. Oh, oh no! What the fuck? No. Oh fuck. Shit. That banana is so well placed. Jeff says goodnight though. I tried to stop thinking. No, you're okay. Don't stop thinking. That's not good. Easier said than done, but wishing you good night and sweet dreams. Yes, the sentiment is shared. Have a great night, Jeff. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, I got bullied. I got bullied. I don't think I've experienced an 8th in like 10 years.
Oh no!
At least you took it for us, Troy. Oh my god. Thank you for helping me out of my misery. Jesus. Pix says Beanie/Troy. It feels weird seeing these maps and the graphics. Learn them in 8 Deluxe. Yeah, I know, right? It's a definitely a difference in vibe. That shoving off the bridge, I know. All of it was so bad at the end. Jesus. Alright. I'm letting you do the naming on this one. Whatever you want. This is your sign off of approval. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. We got the boys. And the piranha pipes. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. How... I'm assessing your energy right now. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like one more? Or are you feeling like heading on out?
I mean, I can do one more, it's fine.
But do you want to do one more?
It's with you, so I don't mind.
Okay. Well, I think we'll do one more and then we'll close off for the night. How does that sound?
It's up to you. I don't mind doing more. It's up to you if you wish to, wherever you want to stop.
I know. But since you're also here, I want to make sure that you're okay. Especially today.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
B. Troy didn't use the opportunity for a profanity saved it. I know. Damn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got mirror. No, hold on. I'll go with one of the new boys. This is a bad idea in a heavy cart, but we're just gonna go for it. I'll save all stars for another night. Jesus, I was struggling with that on 150. I'm not sure.
It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the CPUs are even harder on mirror, right?
Just about.
Because it's the same speed, but I don't know, something about them is more brutal here, I think. Oh shit, the other way.
Surprised.
You're gonna get the zappies at some point. Oh. This is why I have not passed my driving exam. What the fuck? What is happening? Yeah, stay there actually. Yep. I was a bit silly, I did not contemplate strategy. God, I keep forgetting to turn right. It's so... That corner of all corners is throwing me off so much. I got red shelled into the finish. They're like, fine, take it. I'm like, okay. Jesus Christ. Boo is so jolly in this one. help. No way, there's another one. What the fuck? I didn't even hear him coming, he was just right there. Alright, nice. I'll also be heading out for the night. Have fun playing. Thank you so much for joining us, Mango. And it's great to see you again. Have a great night, and yeah, see you around, I suppose. Catch you later! Oh. I forgot they removed the thwomps in multiplayer. I wonder why they do that.
Not enough space to insert them? Be like
guess
a
so.
pixel issue.
I have no idea. Why are there so many shells? Fuck, that was close. You set them so far off course that they ended up going backwards.
There's one there.
feels so good. It took me a minute, but I'm finally in second. Jesus.
Sorry.
Wait, there's just straight up a CPU that's been stuck on this corner for like 2 laps. Oh no. That was such a good snipe. What's going on?
Stop
No.
because you have more points.
Oh, okay, I see. I was gonna say, cross it, it's okay.
I don't have more points than you. You have more.
Yeah, but, oh.
Wouldn't get the gold that way.
I know, but, oh, but I feel bad.
I don't care. As long as you get the gold.
I'll try my best. Nope, that start sucked. Oh, fuck. I got demolished there. Jesus. Oh shit, sorry.
You did what you had to.
That's the thing, I didn't have to do it. I thought there was other CPUs back there.
There were. I just happened to be there.
No. But you're more than a CPU, Troy. Oh fuck. curvy stretch is a lot harder on 2-player. I don't think I got it once this round.
It's definitely not friendly.
No. Well, let's get 7th at least. Jesus.
I think a different card setup just would have been better for that.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Oh, you still won.
By not the 7th place making a fucking difference. That is the stupidest. That is the stupidest win I could have possibly achieved. Jesus Christ.
I think it was earned because I stopped on Bowser's to help you get first. So
True. True, true, true. It was teamwork in the making. Jesus. Alright. Then that'd be that. We got the boot pipes. And next time I'll tackle All Stars on mirror mode. And I reckon it's gonna take me a few attempts. For sure. Okay. I'm going to end the stream here for the night. Tired and audio processing equals boom pipes. Yes. That's totally what I said. Alright, I'm gonna head off for the night, but thank you guys so much for joining me. And yeah, I'll catch you later for whatever comes next. Because my audio processing is also really bad. So yeah, sending you all the good vibes. And yeah, catch you later. Bye bye.